Alright, what's going on guys? It's Hunted here, back with another video, and today we're going to be going over my wish list for Forza Horizon 6. Just like GTA, this is another game I'm really excited for. That excitement went through the roof when it was confirmed that the game will take place in Japan, easily the most requested location in the entire community, and I for one am glad that they are finally doing it. But unlike GTA 6, where I have full confidence that Rockstar will meet and even surpass expectations, I cannot say I feel the same way about Playground Games. Honestly, I think they're pretty disconnected from car culture. Their representation of it feels really stale, and that's a big reason for this video because I want to go over the 10 things that I hope to see improved in Forza Horizon 6. Before we start, make sure to like and subscribe, drop a comment below sharing your thoughts or wish list ideas. I'm always curious to see what others think, but without further ado, let's get into it. Number one is going to be map variety. The biggest thing I want to see is a true city environment, specifically tight streets, traffic, parking garages, and distinct neighborhoods to explore. In past Forza games, the so-called cities never really felt like cities in my opinion, more like small towns or villages. I love the countryside and I love the mountain driving, and I know Japan is going to deliver on that tenfold, but the city needs to feel alive. You cannot have a Tokyo racing game without Tokyo's dense, chaotic, and vibrant city streets. In my opinion, that is a absolute must, and based on Forza's track record, can't say I'm too confident that they're going to deliver, so I hope they do blow away my expectations. Number two is going to be better customization. We need way more options. No more recycled Forza aero parts or the same bumpers, splitters, and wings from Forza Motorsport 1. Let us build our cars our way. Full body kits, hopefully interior mods, stance options, wrap layering, all of it. Japan is very much known for its expressive car culture, and that is exactly what Forza should showcase. They've been reusing the same kits for years, and it is time for a complete overhaul. The next one is actually a pretty big one for me, and that is real garages and homes. Not just fast travel points, I'm talking actual garages where you can walk around, decorate, and showcase your cars, a la test drive. You should be able to open the hood, trunk, and doors and invite friends over to walk around and do the same. Imagine having a tucked away 2-car garage in Tokyo or a small shop at the base of a mountain to keep your drift car. That will make the world feel much more real, personal, and worth exploring, not just a map that you fast travel across. And if they're going to be bringing back the super wheel spins and wheel spins, which I honestly despise, instead of giving me some stupid ass socks, how about you give me some furniture or a wall decal for my garage? Number four is more varied exhaust and transmission sounds. To give credit where it's due, Forza Horizon 5 made huge improvements in audio design, but they need to keep evolving instead of becoming stagnant and reusing those old sounds. Too many cars sound identical once you add the race transmission, or if you're playing the meta and doing the same engine swaps for every single vehicle. Every car should have distinct tones, gear whines, and shifting noises that make it unique. Authenticity and sound is key to immersion, especially in a racing game. Number five is pretty self-explanatory, and I feel we can all agree. No more cringe characters or overdone, unnecessary stories. Forza doesn't need 4 storylines or awkward dialogue. It's a racing game. Keep it about the cars. Bring back the wristbands, rivals, and real competition instead of the over-the-top music festival vibes. Let the cars tell the story. Simplicity worked in the earlier games, and it can work again if they focus on the passion in racing rather than fake enthusiasm. Number 6 is going to be bigger car meets and player hubs. We need interactive meetup spots, garages, parking lots, rooftops, and alleyways where players can gather, drift, and take photos without loading screens. Not just 1 or 2 spots, scatter them all over the map. I think the GTA 5 small plazas and parking areas where people are able to hang out and finally give us social spaces that feel alive. Number 7 is going to be an extension of the weather system and more realistic time cycles. The current seasonal system is cool, but I feel that they can add to it with more dynamic systems such as the traction being affected, fog that limits visibility, and a more gradual day and night transition that doesn't just happen over the span of 10 or 15 minutes how it is now. Weather should really change how you drive, not just how the sky looks. Number 8 is going to be a better used car market and player economy. A player-driven market where you can buy, sell, and trade tuned or rare cars would be amazing. Basically talking about a auction house removal / overhaul where it lets prices fluctuate based on demand, similar to Gran Turismo. Even adding actual dealerships around the map for each manufacturer would add a lot of realism and depth, in my opinion, taking a few steps from test drive. It'll also be great for promotions where each manufacturer can have their own unveiling or special events for their specific cars at their own dealerships around the map. I just love the idea of that and think if implemented well, it could really be a game changer. Now, number 9 coincides with number 8 and is a smarter economy and real incentives. Forza has always thrown money at players, wheel spins, super wheel spins, to the point where it honestly loses all meaning. I want earning money to feel rewarding again. Wagers, tournaments, and skill-based races that give player a reason to grind, compete, rather just relying on random rewards. That also extends into the story as well, where I hope we go to a more grounded approach, where instead of starting with a Lamborghini or a V8 supercar, I'm actually starting with, a fucking Honda Fit or something like that. And lastly, number 10 is going to be a true sense of car culture. At the end of the day, cars are a massive part of my life and a lot of others, whether it's simcade games like Forza or more serious sims like Assetto Corsa and Project Cars or now Project Motor Racing. I love them all. So I really hope Playground Games brings that same passion into Forza Horizon 6, because car culture deserves to be celebrated, not simplified. If you want to see more car-focused videos, make sure to like and comment below. Let me know what games you want me to cover next, whether it's a retrospective, deep dive, or upcoming titles that are worth keeping an eye on. Thank you for all the support on the last video. It did great for my first one, and I want to keep that momentum going. I know consistency is key, and I definitely plan on getting them out as we tail into the end of the year and going into next. But with that being said, I'll make sure to catch you guys in the next one. See ya.